I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be
all three of them are very sexy comedians. Unfortunately, they are not available to the women because they're so sexy that I think they're having an affair with each other or a threesome or whatever. We do in these shows is we bring you the best comedians in India, and in addition to that, we bring you some of the best local comedians from Ahmedabad. And that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to bring you a hugely talented local comedian. Please, let's have a huge round of applause for Brandon.
I may not be Kanan Gill, but keep the applause going. Thank you, thank you. And I love how Gujarat has started breaking up stereotypes, you know, Amir and Garib. You guys are just sitting there. And I love, there's this thing about controversies that I really love. The first, like the biggest controversy of all is God. You know, how many people believe in God? All the old people, like, that's it. For us, it is weed and sex, you know. So I believe that, like, I don't believe in God, but I believe that if he's somewhere out there, he's a man, not a woman. And I'm saying this because you just judged me as a woman. God doesn't judge you. Alright. And the most important part is that he makes decisions. He takes decisions, actually. Women can't do that. For example, yeah, I'll tell you why. Yeah. See, you're judging me. That's why. So, for example, let's see that, okay, come on. Let's take, for example, that God is a woman. Alright. None of your prayers would be ever answered. Imagine, like, please pass karwa de, Lakshmi, like, All good Jews love money, but not all are rich. Saraswati fucked you over. You know, and apart from that, I'd like to speak about some social evils that are going around. Government thinks so. The first thing is porn. You know, like, how many of you watch porn? Come on. You're lying. Like, that's a bigger sin, you know. So, I myself, yeah, I'm an addict, I love that and all. Yeah. Look at that, but he's going to watch porn right now. That's what addicts do. So, the thing is, porn is actually required to keep men in check. Yeah, because there's this error that we have inside of us. When God was making man, alright, so God is kind of a stand-up comedian engineer and part-time jobs, this thing. So he was like, I'll make something superb. And that's when he made men. When like an engineer, he always wants to modify, so he made women. Or फिर engineering छोड़ दी. You know? And the best part of it is, God just can't digest that men are so happy. So one day, like, God leans over and looks at Adam. Adam is like a single guy on earth. What do men do when they're alone? I was like, what, man? You need a hand with that. Like, fuck no, I'm not gay. Because God is a man. Shit, audience intelligence is just tested right here. So he's like, okay, come on. I'll get you someone. I'll make you a woman. So Adam's like, yeah, okay, you know, not bad. That's when Shiv comes around. And Shiv is like, dude, great shit. Epic, bro. Epic. So, God is like, damn, that's good. Adam, you have beautiful women for you. Like, Shiv went, dude, that easy? Is it that easy to get chicks? God is like, no. I told him he'll find a beautiful woman on every corner of the earth, and then I made it round. So, back to porn. So when he made man, actually, he was like, there is some elbow skin and brain matter left. What do I do? Some of you get the point. The others, he made balls. And then, like, the specs engineer was like, "Kahan fit karu?" I was like, "Kahin ko dikhega nahi." So that is why we think with that. And when our fabulous government decides to ban porn, people actually start thinking from here. 5 days it was banned and the Patels realized that, oh my god, we are backward. इतने दिन क्या मेथी मार रहे थे? So looking at that, my name is Brandon, as Ralph mentioned, but my surname is Lalkaka. So that's a joke in itself, and that is because I'm Parsi. Now looking at the Patels, we Parsis also thought, "Dikra, apne bhi minority bani chahiye." So we went to the riots commissioner guy in the government department, and we were like, "Kevi rite apply karwanu?" So he's like, "Okay, here's a form, fill it up." And there were just 2 fields in that. One was like, "What's your motto going to be?" So like, "Juice pivanu, carom rammanu, maja nahi life." That's the best we can do. And what will you do that will really shock the world? Parsis were like, "What can we do?" We'll marry our cousins. So yeah, so being a Parsi, I deal with like real world shit problems, you know. So I was really sad one day, and my dad comes into my room and he's like, "What happened? Like, is something wrong? School work, college work?" I said, "No, dad, it's fine. Project mein kuch fail hua, paise chahiye." I said, "No, paise chahiye, but no." And then he's like, dad was like, "Brandon, mom, girlfriend problem?" I said, yeah, dad. It didn't work out and all. He's like, "Son, don't worry. We have a Parsi youth meet coming up. All your cousins will be there." It's like our matrimonial site will be called onlycousins.com. You know, like cousins within 5 kilometers of your radius and within 2 kilometers of your radius. There's only one guy who watches proper porn websites, and that's this fellow. He's laughing, he knows the ads. And next thing, like that is what my dad and my mom. So I was really like fucked after I didn't have a girlfriend and all. So like mom was like, "Nahi beta, sorry, nahi dikra. You will soon get a girlfriend. You're very precious. You're like my diamond." And I was like, "Oh," and I kid you not, the secret came out. With Tanish said, diamonds are a girl's best friend. People are just like, Kanan, Gill. I can read it on your fucking faces. Kab jayega ye? Now, I'm not a really sexist guy, but there was this article I read on Facebook, and I don't want to mention the magazine because of whatever copyright issues. So Youth Connect decides to write an article on Facebook, like about this whole meninist thingy. Like when a man finds out something funny and he writes a joke about it, he's suddenly anti-feminist. I don't get that logic. And within one of those, he's like, "Women can't drive." Neither can Salman. But since he got away, doesn't mean you will also. So I was like, "Women can't drive." And I wrote a huge reply, and she was like, "No, this is not fair. Women can't drive." I'm like, have any one of you seen the Titanic here? Yeah, not talking about the boobs. I'm talking about the iceberg. You know, one iceberg. So, like, the Titanic is the best example of how women can't drive or navigate for shit. So imagine that the captain sees the iceberg and he's like, "Left or right?" And there that actress comes up and goes. That is why the Titanic sank. It is not because of the captain's fault. And when they say they can drive, it's like, marega. And, shit man, I forgot. Terrorism, yeah. I love, like, suddenly the crowd went silent. Yeah, like, no, there won't be happening any shit over here. I think so. I love, like, it's really misconceived. Those people are really happy, lucky go people. Like, you go to any friend's house and they enjoy like there's no tomorrow. Not getting that, it's getting there. And it's all, the whole thing about terrorism is not because of someone's mindset. It's not because of what they've gone through in their childhood. It's all because of sex. 100%. Let me tell you how. First of all, in Arab countries, porn is banned. And they're all backward. So like they have nothing else to do. And then it's like you can't even have sex at home because घर पे जाके वो बीवी को क्या बोलेगा? Blow me. If you've ever been to an Arab country, it is really tough also to live there. Like imagine, for example, there's a suicide helpline. Correct? Some of you getting it. So this suicide helpline, the guy calls up, Yalla, I want to commit suicide. The operator goes, okay, how may I help you? This suicide helpline, right? Like, yeah. Do you want the car bomb package or the airplane travel? They're just that way. And we are worlds apart, the Arab countries and us. Because sometimes what happens is, how many of you have seen Fault in Our Stars? Pretty much everybody. Cried after the movie, had popcorn, and yeah, exactly. What was it rated, like, what was the rating for In Fault in Our Stars comedy romance? Kind of? Over there, it was inspirational movie. I was like, why? So one of my friends from Morocco, he said, dude, have you seen Fault of My Stars? Yeah, I've seen Fault in My Stars. Like, the audience really connected to it. Like, where? When the girl said, I'm a grenade. The audience was like, yalla, yalla. ISIS has temporarily shut down all their operations and bombings. They are waiting for the new movie Suicide Squad to come up. They're like, yeah, copyright our shit. And talking about terrorism, again back to women. Yeah. So I know, like, how many of the women here read magazines? Don't lie to me. It's like men saying I don't watch porn. You know, like, so yeah. So what is a magazine basically and why doesn't it work? Simple logic. A magazine is advice by women for men. You see something here? To other women? So that is why it doesn't work. And then like 70 ways to please your man. I'm like, one is Xbox and the others are 69. So I see like when women drive and all, this thing was really controversial. And I had this announcement I heard on the radio, which went like, now we're going to have women actually fly fighter jets. Aloknath was also chutyo chesua. And Aloknath was like, what the fuck is this happening? And I was like, this can either be a tactical decision or a really stupid decision by the Indian Army. Tactical, why? Like if there's a dog fight, 5 planes behind her, she gives a right signal, takes a left. And the second, they're like 2 women drivers, yeah, again, and they're like, you have a mission, you have to go and bomb that nuclear facility in Alaska. Like, okay. They go, they see, they're above a desert. They won't admit to their mistakes. All married men know that. They're like, Diwali ni safai nahi dahi. Okay. And then like, wherever you are, you have the bombs, so bomb them. And they'll go, no. Why? Pass me the magazine. 100 ways to bomb a place. I can still see Kanan Gill written on your faces. Fuck. And I love, how many married people in the house here? I know you're ashamed of it, but for the spirit of it. Yeah, yeah. All the married guys, I'd like to ask, have you ever won an argument? Never, yeah? How long has it been since you got married?
6 years.
Thank God you came to this show, because this is the best thing that's going to happen in your life. You won't be getting sex anyways now. So, yeah, back to married people arguments. I've seen them argue, like my parents also argue and all, but an argument is basically between a husband and a wife is like your underwear caught between your butt. You know, you really want to shift it, but your balls depend on it somehow. And I just kid you not, like that is the scene everywhere. And please give it up for my mom and dad in the audience. They're here today. And thank you. Adopt me on your way out. And I'll be put for adoption very soon. And back to Rof. Thank you guys. You were a wonderful audience. Much love.
Give him another cheer before he goes off stage. You guys enjoying the show?